Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work or if it's gonna last long. Let's change some settings. On OBS to make sure that it fit my PC more. So hopefully that'll do something. I'm also streaming at a time where most people would be asleep. So we'll see how long this lasts without the stream being finicky. Okay. Dream Reality, Section 7. Side quest. Oh, I still gotta edit the YouTube thing. Hold up. I always forget. There we go. That should be good. Hopefully. Let's try it. Okay. You wish to know about Dream? Actually, let me. Sorry, before I start again, let me check. Shit. Okay, I can hear. Cool. Okay. Sounds good. You wish to know about dreams, Yodom? Yes, that's right. Uncle said you know a lot about them, about the visions we see while we sleep. I know how to walk through dreams, but I don't know much about them. They seem to stretch on forever, like they're worlds of their very own. Sometimes they seem like they're about to swallow you whole, but they still remain small and insignificant. So is the insinuation that this is a dream? Like I knew it was cognitive and in my head. They're formless, but sometimes they can be so sharp or hard. Sometimes they get cold, sometimes they get hot. I feel so close to understanding them, I can never seem to get all the way there. That is very dreamlike. I see. Yes, that's right. Just don't understand them. I was hoping someone like you, who knows lots of about dreams, can explain them to me. Master walks through dreams frequently, right? Uncle said she had a dream like that even before I came here. What did he say it was called again? Shimosa? Haha. We were just talking about that last stream. Shimosa, yes. Haha, I see. So that's why he sent you to me. Huh? Nothing. Just thinking out loud. At any rate, I can't claim to be particularly well informed myself, but it does seem as though our master is something of an errant dreamwalker. Seems there was one such dream incident fairly recently, in fact. Fortunately, it appears to have been resolved without much issue. Still, I'm afraid I cannot help you. I'm neither a dreamwalker myself nor a resident of a dream world. Now an incubus, on the other hand. Ooh. Yes, I think you would have far more success posing a question to one of the Lord Merlins. One of. Yes. Ah, yes, my mistake. I meant Lord Merlin, or his esteemed sister, of course. As you say, Lady Abigail, people's dreams are indeed bizarre beyond measure. They are raging and tumultuous. Truly, they are the realm of the absurd. There is nothing of substance within them, and yet that is also why they can be said to contain anything in the world. Indeed, compared to our current bleached world. No, never mind. At any rate, as I was saying, I suggest you call upon Lord Merlin or his esteemed sister. Now, if you will excuse me. But uncles? Yes? Did something happen to Uncle Edmund? Uncle said that I should talk to you because this is about the Dream Master's having the Dream Master is having right now specifically. I don't really know what he meant by that, but I do think I noticed your scent, or rather a fragment of your scent, somewhere in Master's dream. Oh, did you now? Interesting. Is that in reference to Gagakio, or is that in reference to a different character? Is it saying that he has something to do with why it exists, or why it's happening? Huh? Kagakio's gone. So she just, bruh, she just vanished? As in, like, really? Or, like, just disappeared? As in, like, she went on her own? Ugh, great. So the only servants that made it here from Chaldea are the music teacher and me. So it would seem. It's unfortunate we could not secure reinforcements. Wait, hold on. Isn't it too soon to give up? What's to stop us from summoning more Chaldean servants the way we did back there? I mean, didn't you use a command seal for that? Or command spell? We only have 2 more. And we have 6 more trials. We gotta have a more permanent solution than this. I don't know how you and Dantes pulled off that weird summon before, Master, but can't you just do it again? Hell, he's the one who helped us race shift over here in the first place. I'm afraid it may not be that simple. The 2 of us and Kagakio are any indication. It does seem you can summon Avenger class servants, yeah. But I'm not sure that's the same as a proper summon. Given how Master used a command spell to call on Kagakio, yep. I thought it might be the same kind of command spell based servant teleportation used in conventional Holy Grail Wars. However, since she didn't use any command spells to ray shift us here, that leads me to believe that... You think Dante's just brute forced us into this place? I'm admittedly not too familiar with this double phantasm, but I have heard it can work, even outside the constraints of time and space. Interesting. I mean, I guess that is what his fucking dream thing was. If that's, the dream Chateauif, that's true, I would not be surprised to learn that he is transported us here by some supernatural means. Suffice to say, I believe he himself functioned as our passageway to this unusual singularity. Man, double phantasms are crazy shit. Real. Sometimes they are just a spear, and sometimes they are entire cognitive worlds. Wait, why don't we just ask what the deal is? You got the master to use the command spell right here. So why did you use a command spell to call on Kagakio? So I couldn't tell you what I was thinking. It tells me the Black Shadow Edmund Dantes must have been calling the shots. So then what is his connection to this singularity? Does it have anything to do with these quasi-summons? I suppose it's also possible he was involved with this singularity's creation. Huh, what are you saying? You think Dantes made the singularity? Possible. I guess it wouldn't be the first time, yeah. Can't forget the prison tower. He did do that, didn't he? I don't know much about it, but I think Plain John and Amakusa said something to that effect. I guess it'd be fastest to just ask Dantes himself, but eh. How has he been since that battle? Hasn't shown up since then, so... I see. Maybe he's using his spirit form to try and recover his strength. It did look like he wore himself out pretty badly when we reshifted here. It did? Well, he didn't just call us here, remember? He boosted our spirit origins too. Hell, it's still in effect right now, so it must be a constant thing. As hard as he's pushing himself, it's not exactly a shock that he's getting worn out. I mean, he was even coughing blood before then. So yeah, I guess it makes sense that he'd need a break. Maybe we can talk to him the next time he shows up. Oh, yo. Speaking of. Huh, already? What are you thinking? We're at school right now. You're gonna free everyone else out. Yeah, what she said. Just instantly disappears. That's crazy. And he's gone again. Huh? Hey, Orta, do you see a black curtain fluttering around or something? Or over there too? No. Can't say I did. Probably just your imagination. Really? That's weird. Nice job. There's obviously nothing here, alright? Now go on, get out of here. Orta, huh? It's you too. Still fitting in way more naturally as Mr. Salieri. Hell, you didn't even have to change your clothes. True. Saving budget, let's go. My time was closer to modernity, so it may not have been quite so much of a top leap for me. Come to think of it, where did you two go after that battle? I just went home as Orta, the high school student. I even talked with my mom, despite not recognizing her at all. A maman you don't recognize, huh? It's kind of a pain, but what else could I do? Especially when I have to stay like this most of the time. So it's not someone even connected to you? It's just a fake random person? I guess if it's not your cognitive world, it would just be someone else's imagined for you. What do you mean? That you have to stay like that? Well, it's looking like it's impossible to maintain a combat-ready spirit origin all the time while we're here. Maybe it's because of the weird way we half materialize, half reshifted here or something. All I know is that spirit origin uses up magical energy like crazy. Guess it's pretty similar to you-know-who. Anyway, I can't go into spirit form as Orta, but it uses almost no magical energy. And most of the time, I'll just keep on passing myself as Orta, so it's almost like a receptacle. It's like fucking bleached Gigai. Is that what it's like for you too, Mr. Salieri? As regards my spirit origin, yes. Though as you can see, I don't look especially different, yeah. Regarding where I went last night, I was hiding out near your house, of course, that's crazy. Yes, hiding out. Fortunately, my music teacher counterpart here lives alone, without any family that might worry about him. And so it only makes sense for me to take up guard duty. Edmond Dantes may be hiding in your shadow, but he doesn't seem especially conversational right now, and we can't be sure you will, or even can, come to your rescue should you need help. True. So I will naturally do whatever I must to keep you safe. I see. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Okay, Orota here might be affecting me more than I realized. Kind of assumed Master would be safe at home. Man, I need to get my head out of my ass. Real. Damn, Salieri, you were really thinking ahead. You could have just told me, yeah. Yes, I suppose I could have. Like, literally, you could all just live in the same household together to be safe, but... I just remembered, how's that other girl doing? Kyrie, right? I mean, from her perspective, she saw some shit yesterday. She freaked out? Did she make it back home okay? Well, did she not come to school today, or is she just normal? Dot dot dot. Real. You're being so loud. You gotta tone it down. Looks like we made it home. That's a relief. It's a good thing the trains were running again. Glad you made it back without any trouble. Yeah. Hey, Kyrie. Don't mention anything that happened. Should we have questions? Yeah. Well, yes. I have no idea what happened back there or what it was I witnessed today. Even now, just thinking about it scares me so much it makes my hands tremble. But it's okay, I'm fine. Senpai, you're really worried about me, aren't you? And despite your worries, you've decided not to tell me too much. That's what you're saying, isn't it? I have no idea how Orta Senpai and Mr. Salieri were able to jump all the way up to the top of that building. That's what's on your mind. That's crazy. Or what those armored knights were, or that creepy fire. Okay, like I feel like that should have been the first thing. Is like the threat rather than their ability to jump high. I saw it all with my own eyes, but I still can't quite believe it happened. It would be easy to lie. Say I've already forgotten about it. But I haven't. I'm still thinking about it all the time. I want to ask you what's going on more than anything. Part of me would love to pepper you with questions until morning. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to pry it. If you say you can't tell me, then I'm going to trust that there's a good reason for that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yo! They just jump to people like that. Sorry. You're so warm. Hey, you two are. Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're back safe. Hi, Auntie. You say there was a gas explosion near Tokyo Station, so Mommy was really worried. In fact, she was actually crying until just now. That's crazy. She was all like, ah, I knew it. I should have just let her have a cell phone. Ahem. At any rate, yes, they did say there was a gas explosion over nearby Tokyo Station. But you two weren't anywhere near there, were you? Okay, thank you for getting, or sorry for getting back so late. Yeah, how do we explain stuff to other people? I mean, I guess we could just not. You didn't say you didn't go near there. You've been naughty. Well, you're back now, and knowing you two, I'm sure you weren't over there for anything nefarious. But maybe I really should speak with your father about letting you have a cell phone. Anyway, let's eat already. I'm starving. Who is the father in this case? Come on, Nix. Come on, Kyrie. Let's go inside. Eek. I got your hand, Kyrie. Now I'm just gonna grab yours and... ta-da! I'm a captured alien again. Your hand. Your hand is trembling. You were scared and sad. It's okay. Senpai and I are right here. We're not going anywhere. Everything's fine. Okay. Pat head. Alright everyone, come in before you catch a cold and let's have a nice dinner together. I was planning on making hamburger steak tonight. How does that sound? Sounds great, I'll help. That actually does sound great, damn. Hello, Emmy. Welcome in. Not much, just going through OC2 currently. Will the two of you please just promise me one thing? Whatever you do, please stay safe. Okay. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't have said okay. I should have said nothing, because we are definitely not going to stay safe. Or at least I'm not. There are many battles in the future to be had. Yeah. I've already gone through OC3 because that was time limited. But I wanted to stream my experience with OC2 because it has some of my favorite characters. It's going well, I suppose. I was streaming earlier today, and I was having some issues, so I started streaming later to hopefully fix those. Hamburger steak. How's yours going? I do love me a good steak. Anyway, I guess that means Kyrie is doing okay. Yep, I do love steak as well. Damn, just sounds good. But you know, this country's really nice, isn't it? Went to a convenience store late last night just because. Couldn't believe how much stuff they had. All that fresh produce, even fruit. Produce. And a ton of luxury items too. Drinks, candy, cakes, anything and everything, it seemed like. Yeah, that's modern convenience store. Just a bit tired. I get that. It is pretty late / early for me as well. But I've had some caffeine, so I'll be up for quite a bit probably. At least for probably 2 more hours. I knew this from Orta's memories, but seeing 2017 in person really drives home how peaceful and abundant this area is. You have Orta's memories. Are those memories like actually like 16 to 17 years worth of memories? Like fabricated memories? Is this a world that actually has a history going back like normal Earth history? Or is it like you were just plopped with information in your head? I wonder. Or is it only like that in this particular area? Still though. I mean, we are in Tokyo, so I just don't know what part of Tokyo. Hey Master, is your house here? You know, your house? Oh, you're asking if you want to go to my house. We're in your homeland, so I thought I'd ask. It might be. You don't sound too sure of yourself. You want to talk about it? You playing this game for the first time? This story part, yes. OC2 I have not experienced before. But I've been playing the game itself for quite a while. This is a semi-newer account. Like I think I've been playing this account for a few months, but I played the game itself off and on for like a few years. So your memories are hazy, and they've been that way ever since you came here. This country seems familiar to you, but you're not sure it's your home. You have a family here, but you can't tell if they're your real family or not. It's like a dream. There are people here who look like people from Chaldea, like Orota and Kyrie. So you wonder if it might be another situation like Shimosa, huh? That would mean this might be one of your Remrem. Such a pain to put into words. Okay, so this place is like a singularity that's connected to your mind or your memories, like Shimosa was. Yeah, I enjoy playing it. Or I am invested in it, is what I'll say. There are some things about this game that I am not the most enjoying of, mainly just because it's like an older game. It has a lot of like friction points. Do I play other games? Yes, I play a lot of other games. As long as it's not racing. What else do I not play? As long as it's not racing. I mean, even some of those I do. I pretty much have played every type of game. Are you into retro games? I guess it depends on what you mean by retro. Do you mean like arcadey? Do you mean like SNES? Do you mean like N64? PS1-esque? Do you mean pre that, like 2D pixel? Like Super Mario-esque, original Sonic? Pre that? Do you mean like adventure? Or like Pitfall? Pac-Man? Atari-esque, you know? I have played a bunch of those, yes. And sometimes I like to go back and play them from time to time, but they're not my main thing that I play. N64 and Super Mario, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy a lot of them, yeah. I grew up with some of them, so. Do I have that right? Not certain, but that's my best guess. Probably, yeah. I mean, especially because of the connection with Kagekiyo and Dolmen. Alone, reshifted here as I thought. That does sound a great deal like what happened with Shimosa. According to Chaldea's records, Edmond Dantes appeared in Shimosa as well. They also say he's appeared regularly whenever Master's experiences an odd dream or hallucination. He is very connected to me, yeah. Okay, so this is one of those REM singularities, but for some reason your memories of this one are all hazy. So you pretty much can't remember anything clearly, right? I thought that if you were actually from the singularity, it might be a nice trip down memory lane. But if we can't be sure about that, then I probably shouldn't have assumed. Sorry. I mean, it is interesting to, like, kind of set it in a place that the target audience would probably be familiar with. A literal modern Tokyo, Japan. That is probably the most MC-esque background you can give. So I wonder if that, like, haziness is intentional from a story perspective, or if it's just for like, well, we shouldn't put an exact place where you're from kind of thing so that you don't alienate your audience, but for the record, it does kind of feel like that. Actually, I think it kind of feels like coming on. Yeah. Yes, how was the hamburger steak last night then? Yo, that sounds so good. But yeah, N64. Dreamcast. Original PlayStation. GameCube and Xbox was like the original Xbox was like the main generation that I like initially grew up into. And then when I was like teenager, young adults, or like maybe a little younger than that, was I forget what the generations are, but it was like PS3, Xbox 360. I did play a lot of those as well, though. So like everything from pretty much like N64, Dreamcast, PS1 forward is what I kind of grew up with. And then obviously they did like port a bunch of the old retro stuff that I played as well, so Did it taste like home cooking? Felt like it could go head to head with Emia's steaks. Whoa. That's dramatic much. Place that feels like home, huh? I like that. We aren't presently in a position to set up a base of operations, at least not easily. It's especially true for you, Alter. As long as you need to stay in that spirit origin to save magical energy, you'll need to convincingly act like you're part of the Orita counterparts family. It goes for school as well. If we suddenly abandon our daily routine, it could well end up hindering our mission rather than helping it. So it's an interesting way to like make it so that you kind of have to do normal Japan, Tokyo school stuff. I don't know how you're gonna make that feel flushed out when we're already like 7 chapters in, and there should only be like 20-ish chapters, maybe 25 at most. We'd already be like a quarter to a third of the way done, I think. Yeah, someone would notice if I just ran away or disappeared. All that aside, you really are dull, Mr. Salieri. I swear, this is the whole problem with Avengers Spirit Origins. Marie would cry if she saw you now. Don't be silly, of course she wouldn't. My heroic spirit self and Antonio Salieri, the composer, are completely separate people. I am an Avenger, an impossible spirit origin formed as an innocent monster. That right there, that's the whole problem. Silent treatment, huh? Whatever. More importantly, we should discuss our strategy for the singularity. Take it we all agree that our first priority should be securing additional fighters. If there are 7 trials with 7 servants in total, and yesterday's the first, then you got 6 more servants like her to face. Yep. Still gotta find fucking Shining Star again. Correct. We also have no guarantee that they will come one at a time. Last time, a trumpet sounded before everything went down, yeah? So at least we'll have some heads up. Some more fighters, huh? Yeah, I guess there won't be much we can do without a bigger team. It'd definitely be a little tiring if more than one servant, like the kind from yesterday, attacked us at once. Yeah, that would be tough. There's no need to rephrase. Oh, shut up. Damn it, if only Kagakiyo was still here. Real. Indeed. With a proper singularity, we could seek one of the rogue servants who would have been called here, but in this case... Oh, right, Hassan. Yeah. Come on, you gotta remember Hassan, bro. You might have already met a rogue servant. Hey, yeah, I forgot about the transfer student. Were you able to just put together that they were a servant because of the memories of Orita and your own? Because obviously he introduced himself as still Hassan. Orita Senpai is standing right next to Senpai. When did they get so close? Bro, you saw them do supernatural shit. Of course they're gonna be close now. Yo, my boy! Let's go. I fucking love this guy. Hey, there you are. What's up next? And I dislike her. Okay. Get back to this. Morning, Nix. Did you hear about the incident at Tokyo Station yesterday? Morning, YouTube. Guess you didn't then. Really? It's all anyone online or on TV is talking about. Well, technically it was more of an accident than an incident. You really not hear about the gas explosion? All of Tokyo Station was shut down for 41 whole minutes. The whole thing. No one outside could communicate with anyone in there. 41 minutes of an explosion caused shutdown for 40 minutes. And that's like a big incident, bro. I mean, the explosion I get, but like 40 minutes feels incredibly short. And according to the rumors I read online, or read online, the people who were near there at the time have zero memory of those 41 minutes too. Isn't that freaky? Oh, come on, rumors online. How many times have you fallen for those just this year alone? Real. Didn't you say you learned your lesson after the last debacle? These are just the 4 set of rumors I read this year. There's a lot fewer than last year. That's crazy. Still way too many. Actually, maybe that's not so bad. I mean, compared to what you fell for in junior high last year. Gulp. Please, whatever you do, don't bring up junior high. I just can't even. I swear you always bring it up. You wouldn't do that to me, right, Nix? Sam, you've been hanging out since junior high. Damn. So you really do have amnesia, Nix. That's gotta be what this is, Ricardo. Yeah, whatever. Okay, everyone, settle down, please. No more talking, thank you. Take your seats, and let's get homeroom started, shall we? Well, later, Nix. Hope. Are you guys in different classes, or you just sit in different seats? They're separated. Gonna count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Good, you're all seated. Well done. Now, firstly, some announcements. Yo. Hey, son. Nix, I've been watching you. And you didn't fucking help during the battle? What the hell? Shouldn't talk right now. I know how to direct my voice. I'm speaking so that only you can hear me. Well, that's impressive. As I was saying, I don't know the details or who that armored knight was. Why didn't you help? Is that the first trial? Yep. Do you think there's some kind of mastermind behind all this? But I don't know who it is right now. However, I believe I know what it is I'm here for. Humanity summoned me. That much I'm sure of. However, I don't yet know why humanity would go so far as to call on an anti-hero like me. If I should serve you. Does that mean you have... I mean, it probably means that you like have some kind of connection or like similarity to the Avengers. Does that mean you have like the ability to be summoned as an Avenger class? Or you're like closest of the assassins to be an Avenger? So I'm gonna keep watching you and decide for myself. Does that mean you'll join me once you're satisfied? It all depends on you. For the time being, try to survive. I'll be watching. Damn, that's crazy. Or just watching Nix and the new kids stare at each other. Then of course she is. I don't often see two people locking eyes like that, even when they're sitting next to each other. It's only natural to wonder if this is a meet cute. Himiko, I want you gone. I want you to not exist in this cognitive world anymore. Go back outside. Wonder which one Rotha's more interested in. Is it Nix? Or maybe it's Hassan, the mysterious new transfer student. Easy, girl. You really ought to count that stuff out. Real Ricardo. That's why you're the goat. Alright, everyone. No talking during homeroom. Now that takes care of announcements, except for one last very special one. Some of you may already know this, but today, get a transfer student. Another one? Bruh. That's crazy. Another transfer student? 2 out of season transfers in 2 days. There's got to be something going on, right? Alright, class, settle down. Who would it be Kagekiyo? Is that who it is? The assistant homeroom teacher just brought them here now, so let me introduce them. Come on in. Wonder if it's another boy. Now, quiet please. Yeah, it's Kagekyo. Let's go. Let's go! You kind of look significantly older than most other people, though. Okay, everyone, quiet, please. Our latest student is coming to us from Kyoto. Is that originally where they're from? Can you tell us a little about yourself? I don't know enough about their legend. Sure. My name is Kage. I mean, Ushiwaka. Yes, Ushiwaka. Call me Ushiwaka. Hello. Ushiwaka Maru. Now wait just a damn minute, you're not Ushiwaka. You're Kagekyo, right? Bruh. Say something, damn it. Haha, funny moment. It'll be cute to see all of them interacting as kind of like weird high school-esque people, and then nightlifing as servants fighting. Juxtaposition might be cool, especially because it's very like not like the Avenger class is usually viewed. Section 8. Okay, settle down, people. Now, Ushiwaka, may I ask who Kagekyo is? That's my name, Ushiwaka Kagekyo. But I have your name listed as Ushiwaka Yoshitsune. It's supposed to be Kagekyo. I see. I guess someone made a mistake then. Alright, Ushiwaka Kagekyo it is. Now, I take it you all know each other? Anyway, or I'd appreciate if you took your seat again. Ushiwaka Kagekyo. That is a ridiculous name. Well, I guess that's okay then. Okay, more like as far as you can get from okay, but fine. I mean, not like Oruta is much as much of an improvement. I guess Oruta is much simpler though. Ushiwaka, are you freaking kidding me? I knew it is Kagekyo. Hey master, explain what the hell's going on. What's Kagekyo doing here, and why are they a goddamn transfer student? How am I hearing you? I'm talking to you with telepathy, obviously. In spite of everything, we do have an official contract, remember? And never mind that, spill the beans. I thought you said Kagekyo disappeared, but obviously they didn't. And on top of that, they're just suddenly here as another transfer student now? I thought they returned to Chaldea, but they sure are, huh? Yeah, they are. Now, can I ask you a question, Kagekyo? Why do you have that bamboo sword? It is a bamboo sword, right? It totally is. Why isn't it a bag or a sheath? Maybe she's really into kendo or something? It's kind of badass. Kagekyo looks a little scary, but she seems really confident too. The bamboo sword's still scary though. Don't be stupid, the bamboo sword's the best part, bro. Okay, everyone pipe down. I'm talking to Kagekyo right now. This? It's not a true sword, since it has no blade. Okay. Never mind, ignore it. At any rate, I understand swords are not allowed on these premises. However, I must insist upon at least bringing this wooden imitation, even if only for my own peace of mind. Does that mean you're interested in joining the kendo club? You may take it to mean that, yes. That's crazy. Great, now what do we do? They don't have much magical energy, and they don't have a servant aura about them, so they're probably in the same position as me and Salieri. like you originally? Or are they like inhabiting a body and they know everything? Despite that, they're still kind of dressed like they're ready for war. What the hell's up with that? Are they just stupid? Do they think they're in a freaking isekai or something? I mean, unique way of doing things, yeah. Who cares about that? We need to get on the same page and make sure they're willing to fight with us, obviously. I mean, was it not a contract that we formed with the command spell? Okay, let's talk to them during the 10-minute break after homeroom. Got it. Nod. Does that mean Solidarity can hear us, or at least like talk to me from across the school? Now it's lunchtime. What's with that stupid Kagekiyo? I kept running off somewhere as soon as break time rolled around. How are we supposed to get anywhere like this? Hopefully we can talk to them soon, but we can't do anything about it now, yeah. Munch. Are they cool with Orta being here? I don't know if... I don't think they were probably in the same, like, clique. So would they not have questions to be like, hey, why are you hanging out with Orta so much now? I mean, that's probably what's gonna happen right now, actually, but... Munch. Go, come on, Orta. Why don't you try and relax and enjoy your lunch? Whoa, an extrovert who seems to have her eye on the newest kid joins us. And you're not even batting an eye? What can I say? That super cutting remark she made earlier made me think she might be one of us. What do you mean, one of you? But yeah, okay, I'm getting hungry. Man, this country's box lunches are amazing. Can't believe how much stuff's inside. Yeah, Avengers are pretty great. I love them too. Which kind of rice bowl would you prefer, senpai? I have bonito and broiled cod roe. Bonito's nice. I don't think I've had cod roe enough to have a preference on it. Bonito. Here you go. Don't forget to chew it thoroughly, okay? So you want rice balls for your lunch today, Kyrie. That's nice. That's real nice. The main dish looks great too. Fried chicken, rolled egg, spinach with soy sauce. Maybe I'll bring rice balls for lunch tomorrow too. Sure, why not? Rice balls, huh? Good idea. Maybe I'll bring those for my lunch tomorrow. Oh, you like rice balls too, old new kid? Old and new kid. That's funny. I don't know. Never had them before. No kidding. In that case, would you like to try one now? I made a little extra today just in case something like this happened. Gasp. Hey you, new kid. Back in homeroom, didn't you say something like, I'll be watching you? Or was I just imagining things? I'm evaluating her right now, what about it? Oh, nothing. Hey Himiko, what are Orta and Hassan talking about? Evaluating what? Shh. Can't you tell? Sparks have been flying between them for a while now. Our only job now is to stay here and watch, so pipe down. Okay. Anyway, what do we do now? I don't want to keep chasing Kagekiyo down just for them to keep giving us the slip. The way things are going now, they'll probably disappear right after school's out too. Should we try visiting them at their home? I think we need to change tactics. Maybe try passing them a note during class. Ooh. Oh, you mean like a letter of challenge? Yeah, okay, that could be fun. Section 8. Oh, is this like an actual... It is. Oh god, okay. Gotcha, okay. That means I have to go with single targets again. Unless I go with a buffer, I suppose, but... Hello, Lizard. Welcome in. Did you lose Kyrie and... The others? Oh, we're trying to get, like, slip him? Give him a slip. Yeah, Kira should still be at the student council meeting anyway. Good. No sign of that new kid Hassan either. Ugh, what's he holding out on us for? It's a heroic spirit on humanity's side. He should be happy to join us. Real. True. Oh well. If he's not here, then he's not here. Anyway, there shouldn't be any other students or teachers around, right? Other than Salieri. Not necessarily. Maybe if classes were still in session, but the school day is over. Wouldn't be at all surprised if some students came this way to get to the clubhouse. So we can't really go at it then, huh? Of course not. Not to mention we didn't actually come here to fight in the first place. Yeah. You know, the plan was to send Kagyo a letter of challenge so they'd come out here behind the school building where we could then surround them. But man, the optics really suck. Yeah, gives pretty strong delinquent vibes, yeah. It does. Why are you looking at me like that, Salieri? Hey, you too, Master. I mean, you fit right in with the vibes, so you're fine. Especially you, in fact. So we get this whole thing was your idea? In fact, Kagekyo is using a skill Ozomaru's missed, I think. So since we have no hope of catching them in the chase, our only hope is to lure them to us. Yeah, I know, but still. Anyway, I'm surprised you're so eager to fight, Mr. Salieri. Strictly speaking, this spirit origin of mine is not Antonio Salieri. It is an Avenger created from a twisted version of him. The idea of him, yeah. That said, at the moment, half of me is Salieri, this school's music teacher. This is so complicated. Well, I guess it's not too bad for the other guy. You know, the old new kid. Minasan. He's not possessing anyone, right? So he seems like he could be ready for battle whenever. Hang on, I just realized. In that case, what's he doing for a cover identity? How's he able to get away with acting like he really is just a transfer student? Is it a skill? His noble phantasm? He forged the necessary paperwork. I asked him earlier and that was his response. He literally just had paperwork, LMAO. Oh, that works. Oh yeah, I never would have, no, I would have thought of that, yes. That is literally, it just works like the real world. I would expect nothing less of a leader of a famed sect of assassins. He's clearly experienced in subterfuge. Damn, I'm impressed. Skills like that would probably be pretty useful, especially in a city like this. If our enemy had their roots in this city, then it would be worthwhile to surveil and sabotage their operations. But it seems the hostile servants in the singularity appear out of thin air, and they stop time while they're doing it. At least judging from what we saw yesterday. Why did it say that there was like 40 minutes missing if time was stopped? Did it actually take like 40 minutes for the battle to happen, and then that amount of time was taken from the time stop? I wonder. Or was it like that amount was like erased from everyone's memory just specifically because they wanted to cover up the events? I don't know. At least judging from what we saw yesterday. Yeah, but there's no guarantee it'll always be like that, is there? Yes, that is true. Oh well, we don't even know if he's on our side, so it's a little premature to think about his skills, how his skills could be useful to us. I mean, you can always think about how they could be non-beneficial. Speaking of not knowing which side someone's on, is Dante's not responding to your calls anymore? Yeah, he blocked my number, sorry. It'd make our lives so much easier if you could just pop out of your shadow and grab Kagekyo for us. For real. I mean, didn't Kagekyo do that? Maybe she's like hiding in your shadow too. Maybe everyone could just hide in the shadow. I think it might take more than that to capture Kagekyo. Probably. Good point. Look at how he's acting earlier. Even if he showed up, he'd probably just disappear again pretty quick. Well, I guess he wore himself out yesterday. Maybe it's not such a shock he'd want to avoid a fight. Not that he wanted to fight in the first place. True, he must be exhausted after what happened yesterday. Although there could also be another reason for his choice not to appear. I should be ready to defend Master just in case. All that said, if you know something about this trial, you really better spill it. And yeah, maybe it'll be so complex it'll go right over our heads, but still. What? What was so complex? What he said? Yeah. No, I think of that. Sometimes when you get hyped up, I don't know what you're talking about either. Got a lot in common, do you? He and I are both Avengers. It would not be surprising if we had more in common than we realize. Don't even joke. I don't want to get lumped in with you two. Might be a little late for you. Your whole German obsession? Damn. Very tuney. Slander. It's Slander Master. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. That's funny. Wait, someone's coming. Get in position. Is it Kage? Oh, right. Yes, it is. I received a letter. I thought it was from you, but I see the music teacher is here as well. I was hoping we could talk. Talk? So you weren't challenging me to a deathmatch? Seems I was excited over nothing then. Unless you would in fact care to have one. You and the music teacher can attack me together if you like. We didn't come here to fight. We just have some questions we wish to ask. You are the Taira no Kagekyo from Chaldea, yes? The anti-hero register as an Avenger? Yesterday you performed a pseudo-ray shift to the Singularity via the shadow of Edmondantes. Why did you then vanish after the fight? Why have you appeared here now as a transfer student? I don't know. If you insist on talking about this dreary nonsense, then I have it. I will answer your questions only if you can land a blow on me. Yes, I like that idea. Why do you have to be like this, Kagekyo? It is in my nature. This is perfect timing. I've been starved for excitement. What the hell? Just going to cut off their escape path in case they tried to run. Now we're talking about a damn death match? I mean, we all saw this bamboo sword, it's true. Should have expected this. Good grief. So be it then. Just don't call us cowardly for ganging up on you. I am quite experienced fighting many foes at once. Come at me however you like. If you can satisfy both myself and Yoshitsune, then I will be willing to entertain your questions. Shall we? Huh? They're actually going all out? Of course they are. They want a real battle. No telling when someone might come this way. Let's finish this as quick as we can, Master. Oh, what was the bamboo sword even for then? For real. Just for the aesthetic, you know? They wouldn't feel right without a bamboo sword, without some kind of sword, you know? I do want Jeanne d'Arc, but I want a 120 version, yes. There we go. Should still get the buff, I think. What are you at, actually? 41k. I have 5 of them. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on their names. Storm pods. I probably should use them. I might use them tomorrow then, actually, during refresh, because then I'll have 8. And then I'll just farm until I have like 2 left per bond. What are you at, Cagliostro? 200k, oof. What are you at? 74k. Okay. 2 battle. Oh, taking a bit. There we go. Ooh, got evade. Okay, that shouldn't matter specifically to Monte Cristo. You're not debuff again, right? No, you're not. Okay. So I can... Yeah, I can do... this. Hallelujah, Chateau Beef. Stun and the burns. Let's go. 3 turns, so I'll do that. It's 3 turns, so I'll do that. Buster's only 1 turn. Invincible's only 1 turn, and NP gauge is only... I'll wait until you're at 50 then. Till then, let's do that. Here we go. Let's break. Maybe I should have actually used invincibility if I'm gonna break. Never mind. You don't do the instant charge, so that's good. Heal you a little bit too. Let's do full jolter. Gonna break and kill. It's not really that many buffs, but holy shit. Holy fuck. That's just base? Almost 1 million at just base? It's crazy. That is actually crazy. Like, holy shit. Oh, I mean, okay. Actually, there's the buffs that you get for being an Avenger and for specific ones, so obviously it's gonna be high. But still, that is a lot. Damn. I wonder what numbers you could get with like 3 supports. And like a full buster. That'd be insane. I could keep going, but I suppose it will do. It is such a hassle trying not to kill your opponents. It's a completely different way of fighting, and I do not care for it at all. Perhaps I should have just used the bamboo sword after all. That was a big fat waste of time and energy. Well, anyway, this means you're going to actually talk to us now, right? Yeah. That was Kagakiyo's proposal. I see no reason for them to back out on their word. And I will not. So what do you wish to know? all of the things I asked before. The Black Shadow. So that was him. Now I see. The shadow led me to a young woman from this land. I then took possession of her. Her name is Ushiwaka Yoshitsune. She very closely resembles me in appearance and stature. I did have a proper spirit origin of my own while we were fighting that armored knight, but I could tell I would not last long in that form. So, laudably, Shadow carved off some of its own spirit origin, consumed some of its magical energy to aid me. Carved its own spirit origin? Is that what it's doing? Is that why it's like not... Is that why Edmund's not able to like talk? Are they like supporting like every servant here with their own spirit origin? That's crazy. Damn it, he just keeps burning himself out without even talking to us. I mean, I'm glad he didn't just send Kaikio right back home, but still. Communication's so damn hard. Not firmly. Ugh. After that, I merely... That's funny also that is communication hard and you don't say anything for either option. You just move your head. After that, I merely transferred to this school, just as the shadow said to. Huh? You mean he even had a hand in that? Seriously? He talked to you? Because he literally is not talking to us. Ugh, damn it. He better not literally burn himself out. How would he go to such lengths? Does it mean there's a need to concentrate Chaldea's forces here at this school? I don't know. All the shadow said to me was... The way forward will open once all 7 trials have been completed. Wait and hope. Nothing more. So does that mean we'll need to defeat all 7 servants to get rid of the singularity? That may also be a reference to the path to Antarctica. Oh yeah, that whole thing with humanity. Excuse me, but this ends now. I was told you were having a brawl back here, so I have to ask you to stop. Violence is never acceptable. But if you must fight, at least leave Senpai out of it. Bruh. A brawl? Well, yeah, I guess we kind of were. Wait, Kiria, is that you? Oh, hi, Naruto Senpai. Kiria. Senpai, are you alright? Yo, it's on. What, it's already over? Sorry, Kiria, I guess I was wasting your time. Oh, the transfer student. Hey, transfer student. That's why I sensed a servant battle and I thought I should try to stop it. We appreciate your consideration. We could have appreciated it more if you had joined us, though. Whether I do or not depends on you people. Man, you're a tough customer, son. Am I? This is getting confusing. Alright, let me take this chance to get things straight, Kaikio. You're the same Kaikio from Chaldea, and you know you're here to fight for Master. Do I have that right? Is that what you were concerned about? You called me here because you needed my help. No, Nix? Then I am your sword to command as you wish. Go on. Wield me until I break. Well, hold on. I'm counting on you, Kaikio. Chaldea. Wield her until she breaks? Senpai, what is she talking about? Don't worry about it. It's talking in code. It doesn't mean anything. Oh, is that it? Yeah, it's a trendy thing to do. That webcomics everywhere you look these days. Still laying it on rather thick. It's embarrassing to watch. Hey, I'm doing my best here. Wait, what is this? Getting a nasty feeling. Nick's over there about 10 meters away. Is it another? Is it a monster or is it another servant? It's a monster. It's a flame hand again. Let's go. The Black Fire. Behind me, Curie. Everyone else, prepare for battle. Fine. Oh, Hassan, join in. Let's go. Let's go, Hassan. Wasn't planning on anyone else seeing this form unless I was fighting a servant. If those wolves from yesterday are any indication, I may not be able to get away with that in this singularity. Hassan of the Shining Star, ready for battle. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Hassan. He is probably like my favorite design of the songs, other than King and Azrael, technically, I guess. Uh, 8-3 is an AoE. Tyra is... Why when I click you can I not see your... Interesting. Okay, AoE. AoE Avenger. I think, Spishtar comes to mind. Spishtar, there you are. Yeah, let's go Spishtar. Sure. How much did you change? You were at 41 for, I think, so 3k? It's kind of a lot, isn't it? Was it really 3k? Interesting. Actually, I should be seeing if OC2 has any bond bonuses, shouldn't I? Let me see if that's the case. I assume it would be the Avengers. It doesn't look like it. Interesting. Is that only the pseudos that does it? Maybe that is what it is. I think that'd be 50%. So I need to get her up to at least 50%. Which is kind of hard when she doesn't have any cards for me. There we go. Good. Now let's do this, yeah. Might not have even needed to do an AoE with how much damage I'm doing with a single target. Whoa, that's crazy. What debuff do you give? NP loss per turn. Oof. That's okay. Oh, I should have waited then until it naturally got up to 50% so I could do that. It's okay. I think I'll kill here anyway. Yep. And now they are dust. Why is it still blurry? The images. I like downloaded all info just to try and see if I could make it less blurry. Is it the resolution? But like some images are like clear. That's so weird. Ooh, I'm dropping frames again. That's not good. Even after changing settings. I feel like I'm dropping even lower than usual. It's over. When the world of these flame creatures anyway? I don't know. Seem to be targeting master. There's a mastermind behind these trials. These things could be their familiars or something. It does seem possible, at any rate. Seems she witnessed us fighting those things yet again. I'm the adult and the teacher in the room, so perhaps I should be the one to explain things. But in this case, I think you should handle that, Master. Damn. I will. Senpai. If you've decided you want to know what's going on after all, then that's okay. It's like I told you last night. I'm going to trust you. And I meant it. So even though this was really shocking and scary, and my hands are still trembling, I'm not going to ask. I really, really want to, but I won't. Bite my tongue if I have to. That being said, if I get so shaken up that I can't keep that promise any longer, then I might, well. If that happens, I'll tell you everything. Whatever helps you feel better, I'm fine with it. Thank you. I hope that means that you don't have this moment every single time there's a battle, and you happen to be present. Oh, my frames are back, maybe? Yo, Pog. Let's check. Oh, I mean, it seems like it didn't do any lag stuff like usual. Looks pretty good. Let's go. I swear the days go by so quickly. The next thing I know, it'll be spring. Oh, right. I'll need to order the spring uniform soon. Man, I could really use some new outfits myself. Oh, because she's Boudica? She's able to, like, see and experience the flame stuff when it happens? Would that be the same thing with Ricardo and Osakabe and Mozart? Well, what is that? Almost looks like CG, but it seems real. Am I just tired? What? Oh, is it gonna kill you? Does that just mean you don't have receptacles, so the servant can't be summoned here? Or is it gonna have a tangible effect on the real servant? Something never forgotten. Sure. So it seems like I dropped frames for like a decent to moderate amount of time, but it didn't do the like lag thing where it's like the stream is now like a minute behind. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully that continues to happen. As in, like, when I drop frames, it doesn't lag. Not, I obviously don't want to drop frames, but you know. What was that? Do they sense fairly strong magical energy sources to come from inside the school? Ah, jeez, you don't scare me like that. If you're gonna use telepathy, say something first. Oh, right, it's because Kyria is here. I take it back. Good call, Mr. Sal. I'm not a teacher, my vessel is. At any rate, we need to be careful. Can't tell if this new entity is a servant, but it certainly has more magical energy than the flame creatures. Did it, like, imbue Boudica with magical energy? Is she gonna be like the second trial? Is that what happened to Britomart? Questions. Sure, Chaldea could tell us more about it if we could contact them. Unfortunately, that is not an option. Is it friendly? Hostile? I can't say. Is everything okay? Orta Senpai, Mr. Salieri, Kendo Club Senpai? Kagekyo. Right, Kagekyo Senpai? So, why are you all staring at each other? Question. I see, so that's it. I don't know the specifics, obviously, but are you all part of, well, a love triangle? I think you might have the wrong idea here, yeah. Osakabe's been putting too many ideas in her head. Oh, then what exactly is going on between you? It's taking a weird turn, but whatever. Have you heard a trumpet either? And oh yeah, there was no trumpet, so it wouldn't be a trial. So then don't you think this probably isn't an enemy servant? Perhaps not, but we should still err on the side of caution. Well, yeah, of course, but huh? And where the hell are you going? We're gonna go look for the potential servant. If you don't know who or what it is, you can just go find out. I mean, yeah, that sounds smart to me. See for myself whether their heroic spirit on humanity's side or not. Since I don't have a contract with your master, I can't tell what you're discussing telepathically. But this has to be better than standing around talking and doing nothing, am I right? No, you're not. Since when are you two all buddy-buddy? You just met? Oh wait, am I wrong? Sorry. How should I know? Or I, for that matter. I mean, you're both transfer students, you know? The hell? You're practically in sync. Servants, can I ask what your... I hate to do this to you again, but I think you need to leave. Go on home without me. Huh? See that she gets home safely. You take care of things here, Nix. Alder. Thanks, Mr. Salieri. Thank you, Mr. Sally. No, wait. It's dangerous here, then we should both be heading home together, Sen. Bro, you know that's not gonna happen. Never mind, it's nothing. Said I wasn't gonna pry, so I won't. Senpai. Auntie said you were having a hot pot tonight, since it's supposed to get cold in the evening. I'm planning to go help her, so please make sure you come home in time for dinner. Yeah. Wait for me. Be home as soon as I can. Okay. Nine. 9 would be an AoE battle again. Okay. Spishtar again. Is there a different Spishtar? Yes, there is. I'll use that one then. I don't really like the child-looking, bright-colored one. I do like this one more, design-wise. Okay, that was 2k that time. Interesting. Well, even at 2k, that should be 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 runs. Should be fun. Let's do it. My hand and eyes instinctively go to the skip button because it appears first before everything. And also because I tend to skip the event stories a lot of the times because I don't care about them. My head hurts. I think I need to get back to the faculty lounge. After I print tomorrow's quizzes, I need to talk to the administration about our code of conduct. Rome. Yes, I need to kill everyone in Rome. They killed everyone in Londinium, down to the last woman and child. I'll never forgive them. They'll all pay for what they did. Vengeance for Britannia. Vengeance for the Brightons. Okay, so it almost does feel like it's like every servant here is in some way connected to vengeance. Like they have something that could make them an Avenger. It would be kind of cool to see some of them as Avengers. Like Mandricardo's an Avenger would be interesting. Maybe it would make Osakawa Hime more interesting as a character. It'd be interesting to see MASH as an Avenger, actually, now that I think about it. I assume she's just here because of the proximity to the Master, but that would be cool to see, like, a MASH alter be an Avenger. Huh? Maybe I had a little too much to drink last night. I didn't think I was hungover, but maybe I... Is it a hangover? I don't feel so good. My head hurts. My body feels heavy. That heaviness was... I don't know if it's the same thing, but it was described before as well, with like how using magic and summoning is like weaker and feels heavier or something. Found her. That's our homeroom teacher, Miss Fuka. That's right, her aura may not exactly be the same as a servant's, but it's close. As to whether she's on humanity's side or not, The way she's talking makes it sound a lot like the latter. It makes her my enemy. Now that she's invaded my territory, I'll do whatever it takes to deal with her. And by deal with, you mean kill. Yep. What are the choices there? The way she's acting now, it's only a matter of time before she becomes a full pseudo-servant. Indeed. Guess you and I really are on the same wavelength. No. I mean, couldn't we recruit her if she becomes a pseudo-servant? Oh. That's what you want to do? You not see what's going on, what's happening here? My head hurts. It hurts, it hurts. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Screams. Ooh. Lightning. Bugger. I'll kill them. Kill them, I'll kill them, I'll kill them, I'll kill them. Every last person in Rome. You are nowhere near Rome. I'll kill them all. None of us are connected to Rome in any way. I won't leave a single one alive. I'll wipe them all out. From our Britannia. Are you like Berserker King? Ah. Boudica. That's not Chaldea's Boudica, nope. Seriously? Damn it, I thought she looked like Boudica. Ugh. Hang on, is their spirit origin still growing like crazy? That doesn't seem right. She has been possessed. I know monsters like this well. In fact, it seems close to what you and I are going through right now. Never mind that, I'm not usually one to know this kind of thing, but her spirit origin. Indeed, it is one. It is of the same type as yours and mine. An Avenger. Wait just a damn minute. Yeah, I sense that too, but why? How is this happening? Yeah, so everyone in this can be an Avenger, which is kind of cool to think. If there actually were official versions of that. But assumedly because there's not a redesign, they're never gonna do that. This I get, and since Dantes is acting as our passageway, I can see how all lines up. But why are all the enemies we're facing Avengers 2? Isn't that weird? We've only encountered 2 hostile servants thus far. It is too soon to make any judgments. Hostile. Spirit origin isn't finished forming, right? So let's stop her before she finishes. Avengers, an extra class. I'm told their spirit origins embody anger and vengeance. So look at her, she's clearly a step away from going berserk. And you want us to stop her without killing her? Are you serious? I don't know what kind of singularity this is yet, but I didn't come here to kill anyone. Yeah, you're right, Master. Already did enough of that in the Lost Belt, you know? Even though my spirit origin was formed to be the dragon which bent on nothing but taking revenge, I still ended up on humanity's side in Chaldea. And all of that is because you're the kind of master who always takes that approach. Okay, you two, Kagekyo and Nui-san. New? We're up against a PE teacher who looks a lot like Boudica. I'm going to stop her together, before she spirals out of control. Let's do it. I might actually end the stream after this fight. My eyes are getting a little tired. And I should go to sleep before long, because I do have to wake up semi-early. But maybe I'll stream later in the day. If all of the internet stuff is fixed. That's it. Apply what? Apply Roman. It's a debuff. That's funny. No, oh, I always click like multiple times when I should not. It's a bad habit. Let's do this. And man, this would have been perfect if I made it arts. I'll stun if you're not immune. Then I'll do the AoE to get rid of the 2. And hopefully break. Damn, that almost broke by itself. Yeah, I really should have done arts. That sucks. Okay, so the stun either didn't last or you did an auto buff cleanse on break. Should I do both of these? I mean, it'll be 4 attacks and you're buffed. Damn. That's crazy. That's my boy. That's my boy. Damn, I wish I had him at 120 right now so I could see him his peak during this this singularity. How do you... Oh, because of the charge append. If I have that leveled up to max, I could probably have her just start at 100. Even without a maxed Cell Wretch EE, which would be pretty cool. But otherwise, just do that. I mean, that should kill anyway. Even just with the Monocrysto attack. Triple cream wins. Let's go. They need to make a fucking 5-star Emiya, man. I want a 5-star Emiya so bad. That'd be so cool. Okay. 33k, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here for now. Did I do the daily? I did already. I like half want you, but I know I shouldn't. I should just save for Oberon. That is the smart thing to do. Okay. Thank you all for coming. I'll probably stream either later today or later in the week. I do want to try and get OC2 done for the end of the month, hopefully. Yeah,